insurance cheat people's money on, or so easy to buy but so hard to claim, or insurance everything also cannot claim. Is this true? Hi everyone, I'm Benjamin. I'm the founding editor of Money Playschool, your money guide to adulting. Today, we are going to play this little game called Insurance Pay or Not. Yes, so let's see whether you are right with this game of insurance pay or not. Let's start with this video. So this video got a lot of attention in Singapore last month. Let's watch it. So every time I watch this, I still get this reaction, right? And still feel the crash and pain for this lady. Really wish her a speedy recovery. But we are just using this video from roads.sg for learning purposes. To share with you guys what we can learn from this from an insurance perspective and see whether insurance claim or not. So what do we know so far based on this video and based on what I've read on Mothership? So the cyclist crashed into this lady, right, when she was exiting the gate from her condominium. So she was injured and she called for the ambulance and she was discharged on the same night. And she was given 5 days of sick leave and she still visited the polyclinic 2 days later because she wasn't feeling so well. So it looks quite serious, right? And some of you may be thinking, hey, I have insurance, or no, if I have insurance, this should be covered. So assuming we are talking about life insurance, what do you think? Do you think this insurance will cover this accident and her treatment so far? Put it down in the comments section, make a guess, and then we will review the answer shortly. So every time I say insurance, pay or not, must I turn around? So maybe, so let's play this game together. Insurance pay or not? Yes, put it down in the comment section and make a guess. And the answer is not. No, if you're talking about life insurance, assuming it's life insurance, this will not pay. So is it true? Told you right. Insurance, so easy to buy, but so difficult to claim. Insurance, see, bluff people's money one. Or insurance, everything also cannot claim. So in this incident, if we are talking about life insurance, it really doesn't pay. But is it true that all this that people say about insurance is correct? The answer is, of course, still no. That's why you need to follow Money Playschool. Remember to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button to get notifications. I don't know where is it, but find the bell button, hit it for notifications. And also, because you want to become smarter and you want to hang around smarter people, send this video to all your friends, family, and your neighbors goldfish so that they can all learn from this video as well. So why won't life insurance pay? Why won't life insurance pay? Of course, this is on the assumption that we are talking about life insurance, right? Whether whole life insurance or term insurance. We're talking about insurance with no riders and all, because if you get down into the details, there are a lot of things, But in general, if you're just talking about life insurance or term insurance, you're talking about death, total and permanent disability coverage, and critical illness. When you talk about life insurance, whether whole life or term insurance, these are the three main things that usually cover. So in this incident, despite her injuries, despite her pain, right, you see in the picture, will this insurance cover? So number one, is it death? Definitely it's not, right? Number two, is it critical illness? Of course, it's not critical illness as well. Number three, is this total and permanent disability? Like the phrase, like the term, you must understand, for this insurance, if it comes to total and permanent disability, it is really talking about total and permanent disability. Ding, 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 genius, right? So no, it's really talking about total and permanent disability. In this case, is she total and permanently disabled? The answer is no, right? Even though she had a fear and all that, but the answer is no. So this clause won't pay out. And also do take note when it comes to total and permanent disability, you are really talking about total and irrecoverable loss of use, or you're talking about severance. Yeah, and usually you're talking about a pair. Okay, this is the only time that 好事不是成双. Yeah, so good things doesn't come in pair in this particular incident, because when you talk about total and permanent disability, you need a pair. So it could be eyes and one limb or two limbs, that kind of thing. Yeah, so check the definition. But in this particular case, if it comes to life insurance, it actually doesn't pay, and it's part of the insurance, it's part of the contract. So it's not insurance trying to pull a fast one, right? Yeah, they don't have to, and they don't need to. Yeah. So another thing that people may think of, yeah, or maybe it's on your mind, I have hospitalization plans, I have show plans, will it cover? So again, based on what we know, right, she was discharged, we don't know how many hours she was there and all, but in general, okay, show plans, hospitalization plans, they pay when someone is hospitalized, right? That's a very broad statement in general. Yeah, so in this case, if she was not hospitalized, or it's not considered hospitalization, actually, show plans may not pay. Yeah, again, I'm talking about a plain vanilla. If you go down, there are riders, some riders can cover this, some you add-ons can cover that and all. But in a very broad sense of it, yeah, hospitalization plans and show plans, they do not cover because, yeah, she wasn't hospitalized. So you may be thinking, then insurance, buy for what? Right? So no, don't worry. So that's why today we are going to give you some information. We're also going to point out to you what will be applicable in this situation. And for this such incidents like this, right? I mean, it is an accident. So that's why it's also very important for us to have personal accident policies. Yeah. So it's also very important for us to have personal accident policies. Okay, why and how applicable is it in this case? So if it is an accident insurance policy, sure, it will not pay out due to accidental death because, I mean, yeah, she's alive and well, and wish for her speedy recovery again, like I said. And also, it's not total and permanent disability. But the good thing about a personal accident policy in general is that it doesn't have to be total and permanent, and it doesn't have to be a pairs. Yeah, sometimes it can be toes. Toe, why I point finger? Yeah, sometimes it can be just toes, and sometimes it can be fingers. It can be one limb, for example. Yeah, and they have a different percentages of what they pay out. Yeah, so that's why accident policies is also very important. And the second part is for accident policies, usually we will add in things like medical reimbursement, right? We have riders on medical reimbursement. That means if an accident should happen, like in this case, whatever medical expenses whatever medical expenses that are incurred, yes. So whatever medical expenses are incurred, you can claim up to the medical reimbursement portion as long as it is due to accident. That's one. The second thing is also for this, usually for riders, right, for accident policies, people tend to add the daily income as well. So in this instance, if she's given MC, right, because of accident, we read that it was 5 days. So she'll be given a daily income, of course, again, based on how much she bought, which is usually a percentage. There's a cap based on her income. So for the daily income, again, they will pay out a certain amount every day to help cover her expenses if an accident like this should happen, and they have a medical insurance plan. So yes, so actually there are insurance policies, there are insurances that may pay out and can pay out in such incident, but you need to know what is applicable or not, right? So don't anyhowly say insurance cheat people money, okay? Yes, so don't anyhow say yeah, insurance don't pay and all that. Yeah, sometimes it comes from not knowing, right? Which is understandable, which is why we are doing this show of insurance pay or not. Well, I think I can slim down if I keep doing this. So what can you learn from what I've shared so far? I think there are a few key points, right? Number one, really understand what you are buying and what you're getting for yourself, right? So really know and really understand how your whole portfolio works, because if some things should happen, don't just think, right? Sometimes a lot of people just think, oh, I have insurance already and full stop. Like that could mean so many things. And that's also a lot of question marks on what you have, how much you cover, and what do they actually cover. Yeah. And number two, really, I still feel, even though I have CHFC, AEPP, Chartered Financial Consultant, Associate Estate Planning Practitioner, also have M5, M9. I'm also taking my CLU, even though I'm not a financial advisor. Yeah. So even when I have all these papers, I still feel it is very, very important to speak with a professional advisor when in doubt. Yeah. So sometimes I think it's still very good to speak to one, so they can understand your circumstances better. They can tailor their advice and recommendations based on what you already have and what's happening to you. Yeah, so as much as we should continue to learn about all these matters, I still find it's good to speak with a professional on like all things in life. Yeah, so yes, so if you want a recommendation, right, of maybe which financial advisor is good or which product, not recommendation lah. If you want my view of someone that I think you should talk to, or maybe you should check this out, feel free to send me a message. And also, if you want to become a sponsor, okay, for this show, for Money Playschool, you think you like what we are doing, and you also believe in helping people to understand more and increase their financial literacy, send me a message. Yeah. And if you want to see more of such content, let me know in the comment section and smash the like button so I can produce more of such content for you. Yeah. So thanks for watching the very first insurance pay or not. Oh, I think I'm going to go giddy already. Yes. So thanks for watching. Smash the like button. Hope to see you in the next video.